At one time, the Buddha was staying at Savatthi at Jetavana, Anathapindika's park. One morning, the Blessed One put on his robe, took his alms bowl, went to Anathapindika's house for alms. When he arrived at Anathapindika's house, the Blessed One heard many women talking loudly. He asked Anathapindika, "Householder, why are there many people in your house talking loudly, like fishermen fighting over fish?" Anathapindika was embarrassed and said, "Venerable sir, my daughter-in-law Sujata comes from a wealthy family. She is disobedient to her mother-in-law, to her father-in-law, to her husband, to her lack of respect, reverence, to the Blessed One." The Blessed One said, "Call Sujata here." "Yes, sir." Then Sujata was called. The Buddha asked, "Sujatihi, there are these 7 kinds of wives for men. What are the 7? Wife like a murderer, wife like a thief, wife like a master, wife like a mother, wife like a sister, wife like a friend, wife like a maid. What kind of wife are you, Sujata?" "Venerable sir, this brief teaching of the Blessed One, I do not understand the meaning. Please explain it to me." "Then listen and consider it carefully. I will speak." "Yes, sir," the Blessed One said as follows. "Whoever is defiled in mind, without compassion for others, despising his own husband, bribed with money, eager to harm people, such a wife is called a murderer's wife. What kind of woman spends her husband's wealth, brought by industry or commerce, agriculture? Therefore, if she wants to steal, even if it is little, such a wife is called a thief's wife. Dislikes work, lazy, but eats a lot, speaks harshly and cruelly, speaks unpleasant words. All her husband's efforts, oppresses and commands, such a wife is called a master's wife, who is always compassionate, has compassion for others, cares for and helps her husband, like a mother cares for her child. The property her husband keeps, knows how to protect and preserve. Such a wife is called a mother's wife, who is like a younger sister, treats her elder sister, knows how to respect and honor towards her husband with a mind that knows shame and respect. Serves her husband, such a wife, is called a sister's wife, who in life sees her husband with a joyful and happy heart, like a good friend returning from a long time ago, born into a virtuous family, keeping the precepts, loyal heart. Such a wife is called a friend's wife, not angry, calm, not afraid of punishment, rod, without resentment in mind, patient towards her husband, not angry or resentful, following her husband's teachings. Such a wife is called a maidservant's wife. In the world, all kinds of wives are called murderers' wives, including thieves' wives and even masters' wives. That wife does not keep the precepts, speaks harshly and is disrespectful. When the body breaks up and dies, she is born in hell. In the world, all kinds of wives, like mothers, sisters, and friends, and the wife is called a maidservant's wife, dwelling in virtue, skillfully guarding for a long time. When the body breaks up and dies, she is born in a good destination. Sujata, there are these 7 kinds of wives for men. Which kind of person are you? Venerable world-honored one, starting from today, please consider me as a wife to my husband, like a maidservant.